So this storm is now back up again, even though it moved over land. It's now increased the wind speed.
Yeah, back up to a Category 5, guys. They released their 5 o'clock advisory, and then at 5:10 issued another one saying, you know,
all right,
it went back
unusual.
up. I didn't get to read the advisory yet, but I'm guessing they had some recon aircraft come back with some newer data there. But yeah, Category 5 storm, sustained winds right now of 160 miles per hour. It made landfall last night over the island of Dominica and now is back over open water, heading towards the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico by tomorrow early morning. So look at that well-defined eye, almost deja vu there, looking very similar to Irma just about 10 days ago. All right, Category 5 storm right now. Here's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. Puts it right at Puerto Rico by early tomorrow morning as a Category 4 storm with winds of 145 miles per hour. From there, things get a little bit more uncertain the farther out in the forecast period we go. By day 5, the spread is nearly 500 miles within this cone of uncertainty here. Latest models from the overnight tend to keep it offshore, but again, everything can change and it's really uncertain at the current time. What we do know is San Juan has an imminent threat for this major hurricane to cause some devastating damage there. There's all the models keeping the majority of them offshore, but of course, there's always that outlier or two that brings it a little bit farther to the west and closer to the coastline. We also have Jose out there, pretty much knocking on our door, sitting well offshore by a few hundred miles, looking more like a nor'easter rather than a hurricane out there. But the Hurricane Center keeping that hurricane status, Category 1, 75-mile-an-hour sustained winds. It moves north, then northeast, and then kind of loops back to the south. And depending on where exactly it moves will determine where Maria ends up tracking. If it lingers here, it'll shoot Maria out to sea. If it gets out of here a little bit quicker, Maria could have a run at the East Coast. So we're going to watch that very, very quickly. With Jose right now, we are seeing the fringe effects from it. Red flags up along the coast of North Carolina all the way through Virginia for gusty winds, tidal flooding, and very, very rough surf, meaning that high rip current risk right through the rest of this week, likely even once the storm moves on out of here and skies clear. 74 out the door right now, a dew point of 69. Winds are already up out of the north, sustained at 22. We're seeing higher gusts out there as well. 70 in Gloucester, 72 Chesapeake, 68 in Hosky now, 70 Williamsburg, 72 in Moyock, and 73 in Elizabeth City. Here's a look at some of those recent wind gusts. 31-mile-an-hour gusts reported at Norfolk International. It's only going to get gustier throughout the day today. Most of the rain is offshore right now, but we put it in motion. Notice it is kind of retrograding and moving from the south northeast to the south and west, and that'll continue today, bringing us a few bouts of some rain showers here, especially the closer you are to the coast. Here we are going through the morning, a spit of shower here and there. Not a huge deal, though. Into the afternoon, more of the same as we see the general overall circulation remaining in the same place of where Jose is right now. So here's the forecast. 78 today, cloudy and windy, scattered showers, those winds out of the northwest, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour, closer to 40 miles per hour the closer you are to the coastline. 69 tonight, skies will begin to clear out, will remain breezy, though, out of the northwest at 5 to 15. And tomorrow, with those winds more out of the west, we're going to see those temperatures pop to 87 degrees. We're staying in the 80s right through the weekend. And look at that long stretch of dry, sunny weather in early next week.